What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Good news for a change. We saw this happen yesterday, of course, and that is that Gina Carano has had a big win against Disney. Obviously, they tried to get the whole thing thrown out, and then that didn't work. And then they tried to get an appeal, and that didn't work. And they tried to get Discovery to be halted, and this has now failed. And of course, you can see here Gina Carano. She has her update for everyone. So here it is, update. After the judge denied Disney's request to dismiss my case, Disney requested permission to immediately appeal that decision to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals and delay all discovery while that appeal takes place. And if you don't know, of course, discovery is the process where both legal teams get to exchange evidence and information, and everything that is applicable to the case and relevant gets to be shared, i.e. all the emails and probably their Slack channels, like the private forums that the company uses, at least specific to Lucasfilm and Star Wars Disney, i.e. everyone would get dimed out, and everyone that is complicit, Leslie Headland and everyone else, in attacking Gina for her politics and not, bending the knee basically to the LGBTQIA plus mob. Yeah, that would all come out in this discovery process, which is why Disney was so panicking about it happening. So she says, while I wish this was not necessary, as it is not my desire to be in this battle in court, I will not shrink away from it because it is hard or uncomfortable. Again, a huge thanks to all of you who have shown me support daily, to my incredible lawyers, and to Elon Musk, at Elon Musk, and the people at X for the opportunity in continuing the lawsuit and seeking justice. And that is just, of course, the official so ordered. You can see Gina. The court denies defendant's motion. I moved to tears after three. Look at this. I moved to tears after 3 brutal years, 3.5. I am being given the opportunity to move forward in the court of law before the judge and my peers to clear my name. I am so happy to have this opportunity. What happened to me was unacceptable, absurd, and abusive. Among other things, it should not have happened to anyone else. Moving forward, let it stop here. I quite literally fought to get to where I got to in my career through intense ups and downs, and I'll keep up that fight to continue doing what I love. I appreciate all of you who stood by me and defended me, and I am so sorry that similar situations have happened. And she goes on to thank Elon Musk and several others. And the whole point of this lawsuit, of course, is they're going with the route of that. Now, it's not based on gender. I would argue that Disney treats their employees based on their politics and whether they're bending the knees to a certain ideology. But in this case specifically, and for legal reasons, they are choosing to go with they treat their, and we've seen other lawsuits like this too, they treat their women different than their men, real and or 2.0. So obviously Pedro and Mark Ruffalo and Mark Hamill can go say whatever they want on the interwebs, all the most inane things. Pedro is allowed to call half of America Yahtzees and Confederates, but Gina, who says we should be nice to each other and points out that a tactic used in World War II is being used again to quite the effect, I might add. She, of course, is the villain. So that is specifically in her lawsuit is wrongful termination, and, censoring her based on gender, as opposed to male co-workers who are allowed to speak their mind. And it might be some of that too, but I would say it's certainly, if she was saying, Kamala and white girls for Kamala or something, I don't think she would be where she is right now. And again, wrongfully discharged and refusal to hire and sex discrimination are all the things being listed right there. You can see legal mindset commented on this briefly. Obviously, it's another huge fail. He said the Walt Disney Company is setting up for another huge fail when it comes to the First Amendment and trying to dismiss the Gina Carano case. Yeah, ironically, it's Gina's First Amendment that is being ruined here, not theirs. He predicts that the motion of dismiss will actually fail, and this will indeed proceed to summary judgment, and more importantly, to discovery, which has always been the goal and the huge win for Gina Carano. Yeah, I don't quite think everyone understands just what type of bugs are going to scurry out when we turn over these logs of the emails. Like he points to, with funding from Elon Musk to get to Discovery, to Disney, to get emails, to get phone calls, text messages, meeting notes, all sorts of fun stuff about the discriminatory intent that lies behind Disney's actions. Yeah, by the way, this could also net them against the fans, all the attacks against the fans. Just wait and see. I really can't wait to see who's mentioned. Particularly, they're looking at people's political beliefs and deciding whether to fire somebody or not fire somebody on those bases, which would be the core of Gina's complaint. So we'll see how it goes. It depends on the state. So in California, it is super more because of gender, and in others, it is because it's politics, free speech infringement. Gina never said any of her comments in any sort of she wasn't in her role as Cara Dune when she said her comments. It was well after things had been filmed. So Disney saying that this somehow makes them look bad because she, as a free citizen, made free speech comments. No, very bad. Very, very bad. Anyway, but this is really good. So good for Gina. Hell yeah. Can't wait to see what Discovery brings. What do you think? You think we'll find out that it was, in fact, Leslie Headland that was behind the 40-person Zoom call Gina was supposed to go on with select members of the LGBTQIA plus two-spirit community? Oh,
what the hell is even that?
I know, it's a lot. Anyway, you let me know what you think. Sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. If you've come over from Open Bar yesterday and you've subbed, thank you. And we will see you on the next one.
Well, bye.